Welcome back, everybody. If you hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. My neighbors decided that their friend needs to play their music as loud as possible out of their truck. As you can see, I am still in PJs, but we're playing Inscryption today. Okay, it's time to figure out what. My buddy Jacoby's played it. I've seen a bunch of people start it. Sounds like my headphones are starting to die. I hope not, because I don't want to hear his music all day long. What is this? New game. Continue? I haven't played this game before. Howdy. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Sure. Play it here. It's an 0-1. No attack. Okay. Now play your stout. Stout costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Sack this. Play stout. Back to my hand. There's no cost. Wolves require 2 sacrifices, and you don't have enough. Yeah. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Sure. Your stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power. 1 damage. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Oh, I don't like your hands. Like this. My turn. Well, whoa, your stout stands in the way of my coyote. I'll still live through your attack. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. And your stout health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. Okay. I draw. Okay, I have a squirrel. Squirrel costs nothing. Squirrel 0-1 if I wanted to. What is my wolf's stats? It's a 3-2. Actually, no, I don't want to do that then. I'd rather keep my sacrifice for next turn. And instead, I would rather... How do I attack? It's pretty much making me sack here, I think. But normally, I would just... Hey, stop! Fear not the beast is sacrificed, but is not removed from your deck. Wolf. Okay. So I can attack around it. Alright. Because you are learning, I will pass. And again, a random card from your deck. The choice, a random card for your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I'll take a random... I should have taken a random card. I don't want squirrel right now. But right now it can be defensive fodder. So I'll do that. Back, there's no need to sack here. I'll end my turn. Another 3 damage. Oh, we're touching it. You've won this match. They won't all be this so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. This one. An adder. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. You only... I'm taking the cat. More sacks is really good. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creature of this forest seemed willing to follow you. I'm about to go outside and give somebody a piece of my mind here in a second. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Oh, another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. So this is combat then. Oh, you were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Neither of these have any attack. They have 3 health. Okay, that's fine. Rough terrain and oh. Well, I was sleeping. It was right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. Wait, what is going on? You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh, it's right click. A fielding, a card bearing the sigil of growth in more powerful form after 1 turn on the board, and I don't have a way to stop it. Oop, shoot. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't want. Oh, so a cat takes 1 sacrifice. A river snapper requires 2. That's gonna keep getting stronger. So yeah, that's gonna get stronger every turn. Okay, get it off of here. All right. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna remind you your items. I don't think I need the items right now. Okay, so I can push up from here. That's a wolf cub, which means it's gonna get stronger every turn. I have a boulder blocking this current area, so it has to summon something here to fight squirrel, which makes sense. Go ahead and sack squirrel for cat, put cat here. That's my only attacking path though. That's something else to think about. Stoat, sacrifice cat, cat doesn't die. Lets me summon stomp, here we go. River snapper requires 2 sacrifices. I'll end my turn after that. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Another squirrel. Sure, I'll take the sure squirrel for now. I'll summon the squirrel, take back. I'll summon the snapper with 2 sacrifices of cat and river snapper. River snapper's a 1/6. This is slowly gonna chip away. It really wants me to do that. I don't think I have to right now. It's now a 3/2, and that's a lot. Fly has airborne, so I can attack over. Ooh, my bat flew right over your cat. I need something else. A wolf. I think a wolf requiring 2 sacrifices. I really wish I could move these. Can I move? No, I can't move this here. It has to die. This is gonna attack this and take it out. This is only dealing 1 damage. This is permanently stuck here, and I don't have a way to sack this boulder either, do I? No. River snapper at that. He wanted me to play along, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna sacrifice cat and the red snapper to summon wolf here so I can get through that faster. I think currently I just pulled my teeth out. Oh, I think I barely let myself live a turn. Oh, I need, that is, okay, we're taking a squirrel. Summoning a squirrel here to block. Cat, I need something to target that, but I don't have anything. I lose this turn. Like, another squirrel does nothing for me here. I can't draw. I'm gonna be dealing 4 damage. It's dealing 5. No, it's dealing 2 because I put a defense here. I'm gonna keep doing that. I mean, I can keep surviving. I don't have an overall health as long as I'm dealing more than he's doing, which I am every turn now. I think I barely live with my tooth. I don't need any more sack, unless it's a 1 sack. But right now what I'm doing is fine. Like, I'm dealing 1 more damage than him, 2 more damage to him, than he is to me every turn. There's absolutely no reason. Got him.
You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain.
I'm also missing like a molar. Would have been nice to know. 2 visitors. A sparrow has flying. Good.
The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble flying creature.
And a wolf cub. I am one that does scaling a lot. Flying seems like it would be an issue eventually, but if you see me play Super Auto Pets, you know that I'm a man who loves scaling damage.
You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
This is really good. But I have like infinite squirrels, I feel. I think the wolf cub, I just got it. I just think it's better.
Pick me.
All right. It's an upgrading stone, isn't it?
What an honor.
So now it takes the passive property.
That is so good.
A ghastly
spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub lives now in the stout.
Seems like a boss fight.
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
That's really not good for me in consideration. So this is landing here. I need something that's going to be able to survive. Unfortunately, let me see what you got going on here. Everything you have is going to have flying now. Currently, you're going to be dealing 2 damage. My cat requires a sacrifice. So I'm going to put the squirrel here for now. I'm also going to go ahead and do this. Give myself a second squirrel. Sack. Ooh, no, that's this one. I'm going to sack this squirrel. For cat, I'm going to put cat here. It'll have a constant. They're doing 4 damage. I'm going to be able to do 2 damage this turn. What if we just go ahead and go? Well, I won't be able to block anyway because they have flying. So currently what I'm thinking of doing is this here. Go wolf, sack 2, go wolf here for an open board. And I'll be dealing 3 damage for free. They're dealing 4 damage back to me. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. That's 4. All right, you outweigh me a little bit. I'm still fine. I want to take a random card. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. I'm sorry, pathetic, really. To watch me suffer. I like you, Stout. I'm gonna make you work. All right, so if that's the case, I guess my guys can attack them instead. So he's dealing 2 damage. Let me see what you got. You got 3 health. We're gonna summon you first with the free sacrifice of cat.
Back on the board.
Gonna summon the wolf, which will be a wolf and cat sacrifice. The cat doesn't go anywhere. Summons wolf. Attack. I get to clear board and deal 3 damage.
You're 3 damage away from winning.
Wolf Cub, he gets stronger passively this turn. I don't need one. River Snapper. I don't really need to do anything this turn. It's free.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
Random card again. Or another River Snapper.
The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. A proud wolf, a vicious contender.
A grizzly, 3 defense. It'll be rough.
A monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough of its ferocity.
I have 2 wolves right now. It did pretty well. What is this? Oh, I already have them. I'm gonna take something new. Grizzly's 3 sacrifices, and it seems like a lot, but this is another sacrifice. Sigil. Do I have anything that I want to have that passive ability? I don't think so, not right now.
You came across a small group of survivors. They sunken with starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned.
Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouths. No! Well, I have to murder you all. They took the stout too, which I'm assuming is a massive big deal for me. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin.
Be silent or I will tear you to shreds.
You tried to take this though. So I have 2 grand furs. They have... Yeah, you're not paying by the rules there, friend. Summoning squirrel is literally just a defense mechanism for me. Sparrow deals 1 damage. I need 2 sacrifices for that. We're gonna do squirrel here. We're gonna do stout, what doesn't matter. This spot, you sure? I mean, I suppose you're gonna get a little stronger. Next turn you might have been able to take it, but it does 4 damage. I have to have something to sacrifice. I have these 2 red ferns. This is definitely, it's trying to screw me over here. If I sacrifice 2, I'll be able to survive 1 round, but that'll die. I don't really have an option here. I can't sacrifice a fern because it's just trying to screw you over here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I don't have really an option.
Oh, did I neglect to mention the overall kill damage? Excessive damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim.
I would have loved to know that.
Lucky for you.
Another flying. There's cat, which would require a sacrifice, which I still don't have. This kills me next turn. I can't do enough to it. Yeah, he's got me. I can't. I don't want to sack him either, because he's very good. Seems to be helping. It's game, like. You got me, yeah. Congratulations.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here.
Oh, your hands are right here? Is that where you want it?
Now sit back down.
Hey, cuckoo clock. Alright, I'm here.
Let me explain something to you. This was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Wait, alright, look. A campfire, they tried to take him before. I'd rather get random goodies, and there's also a boss here at the end. Sparrow Raven, the convincing raven, a raven, a blight upon the skies. 2 sacrifices is too much for my blood right now, man. And I have to draw into the cat early, or I just get boned up. The black girl, oh god.
Its bleeding yields 3 blood. You can ignore the bleed.
If you can ignore the bleeding.
A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. And squirrel. Giving an all-out swing sounds really good. This counting as 3 sacrifices lets the grizzly be useful. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Absolutely. I don't need 2 of these. I actually need more squirrels currently. Feeling overburdened enough with 3 full items, you carry on. Whoa. The trees seemed to close in around you as you were... I'm sorry, the trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Oh, hee-haw, 'twas this Prospector. This is the boss fight. Pack Mule is just defense. This does 1. This counts as 3, and I have a 3. I'm gonna start this thing off big. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna summon Squirrel here. I'm gonna sacrifice Squirrel for, what was his name? Black Phillip. Sacrifice Black Phillip for Grizzly here at a 4/6. In turn. This has Death Touch, I'm assuming. 1 sacrifice is something I would rather have right now. But I get to one-shot it because my Grizzly's so strong off the bat. If I wanted to... Oh no, it's 2 sacrifices. I don't want to do that. Sparrow... I'm gonna sacrifice the squirrel, summon Sparrow here. It's gonna fly over. Killed it. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them there cards. Gold! I've struck gold! What does that mean? What have you done? Wolf's 2 sacrifices. What does gold do? It just has 2 health? It means I can only play on 1 place? Let me guess. A Bloodhound. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move into that empty space. So it has you have a backup for it. Okay. Currently, I can't play anything. You're lacking sacrifices. Your gold nugget can't be sacrificed. So I have to wait. I'm stuck here. Summoning a squirrel does nothing for me right now. Bloodhound instantly takes out 1. This has the opportunity to move different directions. I need sacrifices. Bloodhound's a 3/2. This can survive it for 2 turns. It's moved over to the newest one. To the newest unemptied one, I suppose. I could one-shot it here, but I think instead I'm gonna sacrifice 2 for the defensive card. And end my turn. One damage. Kind of playing a little overly defensive currently. But he's doing the Prospector again. Easy boss. The Mule's key. Mule's key. Okay. Death Adder insta kills. Take squirrel, summon squirrel. Pass turn. Pack Mule blocks. I'll take my 1 damage. So it has to move over. I don't think this touching me is a good idea. I'm gonna end my turn there. Take your 3 damage. I'll be taking 3 damage because it's leveled up to that. I get to kill it this turn, which is good. I'm gonna block with squirrel this turn.
I'm also just gonna go ahead and make you skip your next turn. Oh, killing it gave me a full hand? Dagnabbit, my mule! I'm obliged to pass. Cat, wolf. Let's see what else we got. Porcupine. Oh, shoot, nope. What does porcupine do? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt 1 damage. Is dealt an extra single point of damage. Okay, I have 2 cats. Summon squirrel. Sack squirrel. Summon cat. Ooh, not porcupine. Not porcupine. Squirrel. Need 2 sacrifices. And cat will be 1. He'll be dealing 2 damage to it. That's fine in turn. I lost cat this turn. That kind of sucks, but I'll be okay. Because this turn doesn't really matter. Porcupine takes sack for squirrel. It's dealing an extra damage, which is enough to kill. I deal 6 damage this turn. That's game. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Gek. An inspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. It's a 1/1. A Yaruli. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. A strange lava. A largely unimpressive specimen. I like having something else to have no cost right now. That seems good. But we've beaten the first boss in 30 minutes. So we're gonna cut here and I'll catch you in the next video, most likely. Or I'm gonna combine a bunch of these together to make one long video. Take care. See you, bye.